This is funny, guys. For one, why did they put all these vests in like this little box? And two, I didn't order more vests. But this is kind of funny because the first vest I had, I saw the other day that this is coming off. But I put it in the washing machine. So I didn't check yet, but probably they're not allowed to go in the washing machine, right? No, only hand wash. So I wanted to send them a message like, is this normal that it's coming off? Because maybe then I get an extra vest again. But the universe heard me and sent me 5 extra vests. So we have a lot of vests now. And my idea was also to, when you come and volunteer, link is in the description, you get a vest. So I need to have at least all sizes like in stock. And this helps, 5 more. Free products, that's always welcome. It's about 130 euros in vests. So. I guess they also don't want them back. You know how I've been looking for pig ears? Apparently you can just buy them on Amazon. Thank you for the tip, Suzanne. Suzanne sent me an email. You can just buy them on Amazon. Artisan Gift Co. I want to say, let's see if anybody responds to the smell. But... oh, we have attention. What's up? Zoe was very naughty yesterday. I opened the gate for her to come inside and then she ran away again. And then I opened the gate again to come inside and they both ran away. Santa, where's your sister? She didn't smell anything yet. Santa, Santa, you were late. Yeah, pig ear. Where are you going? You can eat it, it's yours. Is it good? I need to clean up some mess, because if anything goes wrong outside tonight with the podcast, we might need to move inside. It's a bit messy. Also, yesterday we should have had the first podcast guest, but the guest cancelled on me. So that's a good start. She is coming though, but not just not yesterday. So we made a new appointment. And tonight we have some more guests. But we have a problem, guys. I bought 3 of these microphones, huh? And apparently if you want to use them on USB, like straight to the computer, that doesn't actually work with 3 of the same microphones, because your computer, Windows or Mac, will only see like one of the microphones because they all have the same name. And sometimes they pair them even, like in stereo, like if you put 2, it acts as one microphone. So that's not very convenient. Now these also have like the professional connections, the XLR. XLR? So it's not that we eventually can't use them, I just can't use them now. And I have 2 different, I have the other microphone, which I had already for a long time, and one of these, and that works perfect together. But tonight we're getting 2 guests, so I'm going to need 3 microphones. So it's not going as smooth as I would have hoped. And I don't want to spend too much more money. I can buy like XLR cables, but then we also need this kind of box that costs like €200 to mix it all together. And for now we only have like 4 podcast reservations, so I don't know yet. For today, at least I need to find another solution. That is the problem when you live remotely. If you need something like fast, you can't wait for Amazon for 1 or 2 days. If you have special things, it's like very hard to get. Building stuff, computer stuff, clothes. I now have sort of an adapter thingy. Maybe that's also gonna work. We have all the essentials. This is a hassle setting up these microphones, guys. I've been busy with it all day. I now have some kind of houtje-touwtje constructie. How to translate that in English? It's a Dutch saying, like wood and rope construction. We make do with what we have, guys. I hope it's gonna be okay. Because Luke and Sarah are going to be sitting really close together, so you don't want this microphone to open up when Sarah is talking, for instance, or the other way around. So I need to keep a close eye on that, and I'm by myself. So usually Vitor should be here, but Vitor is still caught up in the UK, selling his house. So I'm now on my own. I think for the next podcast I need to have a little bit of different setup for the audio. This is a freaking hassle. Let's see, how much time do we have? 20 minutes. Let's see if the girls want a quick walk. Quick walk? Why does it have to be quick, human? You've been laying still way too much today.
Sit up straight.
Yes. What camera is that?
Security
Rolling, no?
It's continuously recording, so it's always.
It's very good, yeah. You don't have rolling ones?
Are we rolling?
Yes, we're rolling. I can hear you loud and clear, Jasper.
So that's what we want to get rid of. And we are going to start by coming over here, hitting this dial icon to open up the smart controls panel. And then we're going to go to this pane down here. We're going to turn off the cycle range and play this whole thing. Listen to what happens when we play the recording back.
Because we had New Zealand on, and when the plan was to walk 2,650 miles from Mexico to Canada.
I completely fucked up the podcast. I'm such a newbie. So one of the most important things from a podcast is, of course, the audio. And I never recorded a podcast, and it has a learning curve. So, yeah, basically, if you want to know a little bit about it, it's if you have multiple microphones, you have echoes. So the one microphone, somebody's talking in, but the other microphone also picks up the sound. But it's delayed, so it causes an echo. So if you don't want to do that, you have like the low sounds you like cut out. So the microphone doesn't respond to a little bit of sound, but only when somebody really starts talking. But I didn't get that set up well. Now, luckily, I had the security cameras running, which also record audio, and I had 2 GoPros also recording, which also have audio. So not everything is lost, but yeah, one of the most important things of a podcast is the audio quality, and that's why you want to have like separate microphones. So to avoid it for the next podcast, I now ordered 400 euros worth of product. I hope it's going to be worth it. It's not going to be worth it money-wise, but maybe for the quality. So yeah, the stuff should be coming before the next podcast. And I need to test it a little bit more thoroughly, I think. It's not so easy to test by yourself, because you don't have multiple people to talk simultaneously. Maybe our peach tree is still gonna make it. There is a freaking lot of fruit in here. Bon appétit! And it's only April. Hey, Kira. Zo isinya. thunder. Thunder. Ooh, lightning.